people want to be told stories. It doesn't matter what their culture is, where they're from, any part of the world. People want to be told stories, and they want to be told the stories that reflect something about themselves. And in terms of you want to shoot a film. I mean, you can do a play, you can do a one-person show, you can do a comedy. You know, there's a lot of ways to tell a story. But specifically about film, it's you need to find those people who can help you tell a story. My name is James Carey. I'm a director. I started as a theater director and then moved over to film directing. I've taught film on a collegiate level in the United States, and I've made about 20 shorts, and I've co-directed one feature, which is called Madly, that's on Amazon. Zimbabwe is a perfect place to shoot films, okay? The weather is just like Los Angeles. It rains here, but it doesn't rain very often. It's green all the time. We're in the middle of winter, and I'm sitting in short sleeves, and I'm very comfortable. You know, the last time I was in Harare in Zimbabwe was like 2015, and there was almost no film stuff going on at all. I don't even know if there were people here that were even making movies at that particular time. 10 years later, there's this explosion of film studios and film schools and young filmmakers who are just dying to tell a story and wanting to figure out how they can get into mainstream filmmaking. And it's exciting. It's exciting. Part of the reason that I'm here from America for the State Department is to talk to those groups and talk about directing film and film acting and acting for theater. And I've given like 5 seminars from groups of anything from 14 to the biggest one I had was over 120 people there that came to hear me talk about film acting and film directing. It was amazing. It was very surprising to me that many people would come out, and the energy is powerful. You know, you can feel it. People want to tell stories. They want to make films, and they're just looking for a way to do that. All of us know the silent language of film. We just don't know that we know it. You will look at a TV show that you see and you go, oh, that's terrible. And you have no film experience whatsoever, but you know just from watching a bunch of movies and well-made TV shows and cartoons that was a bad choice. And everybody has an opinion. But we as a species have learned how to watch movies. And the terminology and the understanding of film, we just understand it because we've been looking at it for so long. You have to be incredibly organized to do a film shoot, and that's not just a producer who starts throwing money around. That's somebody that can organize a small crew or a large crew, get them from transport from one place to another, get the correct licenses, talk to the people who are going to rent them the location where they're going to be. That takes a lot of experience. You need to have the community and also the wherewithal that people are going to do the job that you hired them to do, and slowly build the talent pool in the technicians, in the actors, in the people who work behind the camera, who are moving your set from, you know, your set from one location to another, and organizing that all for you. Because, you know, as a director, I don't have time to worry about catering, but I have a crew I have to feed when I'm doing a 12 or 14-hour day. And how does that branch out? Well, if enough people want to make films, then there's a demand for it. And then people start sending their short films to like little film festivals, or they create their own film festival. You know, there's a million ways to get into show business, and it doesn't always have to be about film, but film for some reason is the most exciting.